6:45, respiratory viruses are still impacting people, and many of us are coming back together after travel or large gatherings.
So that could affect us as we go back to work or as you send your kids back to school. So our morning reporter TJ Anthony is live in studio with tips from a doctor to keep your kids safe. Good morning, TJ.
Good morning. That's right. Look, if your child has not hit the halls yet, chances are they'll be back in school very soon. With the long break, so many of us had all the people that we've been exposed to. That means your child could very well be at risk for being exposed to things like RSV, the flu, or even COVID-19.
Like many people, Kendra Baxter gathered with family for the holidays and enjoyed some quality time with loved ones.
We were at different locations, quite a few people, maybe like 10 to 15 people.
Parents like her are gearing up for their young learners to head back in the classroom. She says her daughter has the COVID-19 vaccine, so she isn't too worried about her going back to school.
I'm just going to take precaution and make sure that I'm watching what's going on.
You know, this time of the year, there's always a concern post-holidays. We are seeing quite a bit of COVID starting to make its comeback.
Chief of Emergency Medicine at Piedmont Macon, Dr. Ali Kamran, says the RSV and also the flu are both still lingering around, and all of that may impact your child.
Kids are going to be coming back to school, and they're going to be exposed to new things that they may not have been exposed to in the last couple weeks.
Several counties in central Georgia have a medium COVID community. According to the CDC, what you can do to keep other kids safe?
It's up to the parents. You know, if you notice that your child is sick or displaying any signs of cough, fever, fatigue,
then keep them home. Another important tip is for your child to practice good hygiene, like washing or sanitizing hands often.
You want to make sure that they're not sharing towels, plates, spoons, bottles, any kind of way that they can pass this on.
Overall, Cameron says prevention is key, and that's exactly how Baxter plans to keep her daughter and other kids safe.
So if she had symptoms, cough and sneezing, and of course like fever, I would keep her at home.
Now, the Chief of Emergency Medicine at Piedmont Macon expects COVID cases will be at peak at the end of this month. Caitlin and Wani, back to you all.
Thank you, TJ. And he says a child should see a doctor anytime their symptoms are not getting better.